What is going on, guys? My name is Madman. Welcome you to this video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the wardrobe change trophy. Now before this video begins, I just want to say thanks so much for 40 subscribers. I actually did not think this channel was actually going to reach that point, so without further ado, let's begin. First hat, what you need to do is you head straight from spawn, you head to the left hand side and use the launch pad to go to origins. And then you run through origins. You could go either on top or below. Either way, it's completely fine. Then you go either way. You eventually get yourself to the top spire of origins, which you remember where the pack-a-punch was, down back in Black Ops 2. You open the door and you go down to Mob of the Dead. This is the easiest hat you can go for. It's Owl's hat, if you didn't know already, and it's situated in the top floor of the Mob of the Dead, where you go across. So if you're downstairs in the cafeteria, you come upstairs and it should be just on here on the stand. Okay, so for the second hat, what you need to do is you come into the item drop room before you open the second door and just throw a grenade up into there. Now what that would do is that would drop the skull of the wolf, and I'll show you what to do with that now. Okay, so once you've thrown a grenade up into the area, you have to open the door and do what you normally do on the item tracker and stand on the panels. What that would do is activate the zero gravity if you didn't know, and it needs to be active while you kill the zombies. Now, when I say you have to kill the zombies, I mean you have to kill the zombies around the skull. The skull will float up into the air while the zero gravity is active, and the souls will be collected. So what you have to do is just run down here, and hopefully the zombies will eventually come down, because as you can see at the moment, the skull is floating and spinning. You have to try and kill them in this sort of area just around here. So as you see, if I shoot the zombie, the soul goes into the skull. Doesn't matter whereabouts you kill them. Don't pick up nukes, and hopefully don't go down, because otherwise that won't count. As you can see, that was a bit too far away, but that is close enough. So just keep on doing that with the zombies you have left. And this is what happens when you get all of them. Okay, so eventually 0G would turn back on, and you'll be able to get the kills. I'm not sure how many kills you need to get. I think it's around about 15 or so. So eventually he'll just keep on killing them, and eventually you'll hear a large boom sound, and you won't be able to. You'll hear a giant wolf sound, sorry, and you won't be able to collect any more. And as soon as you hear that, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to run up opposite the corruption engine. You'll be able to buy this door, which will take you into Kino de Toten. And right at the back of the stage, where the box location originally used to be, you'll find a mannequin with a wolf hat on, which you'll be able to pick up, and that will give you the increased sprint duration. So basically, it's stamina 2.0. Side note: you may find it that the zero gravity will run out after a short amount of time. It probably stays open for about 30 seconds to a minute. So if that happens, just run the zombies around in a circle, and eventually the 0G will turn back on. Just be patient, and then you'll be able to kill the zombies again. Okay, for some reason the voice just went tits up when I'm trying to record these sections, but for the third and final hat for this trophy, what you need to do is you need to get the Keeper Protector. Now, to get that, you would need the gem, the flag, and the golden Lansape. So for the first part, you need the gem. It's located in 3 locations: Kino Toten, the Permits Room, and in the Eisendrache. So opposite the launch pad is the first one just on that table, and that's in Kino de Toten. And then if you head up towards the Eisendrache, it should be situated on the pyramid. This one's most likely the location you would most likely see it in. I've never seen it on that table. I've never seen it in the next location either, but it's normally been there. So for the next location, if you head down into the Permits Room, opposite the the mystery box, you'll see it on this area right there. Okay, so for the second part, what you need to do is head over down to Verkt and get this golden and sapway. It's located in 3 locations, so if you head outside of the launch pad, it should be sat right there on the cabinet. For some reason it didn't spawn in on mine, but it was right there. And if you head to the right of the corruption engine up the stairs, it should be sat on the chair on the top. And for the next location, what you need to do is head up the stairs from where you got the first location, by the door, and then by the next door, and then you head through the kitchen. Don't know why I'm looking back on myself for the entire time, but if opposite the launch pad, you'll see another chair, which you'll soon see. That's got an answer beyond, which is right there. So for the next one, what you need to do is head over to Mob of the Dead to get the flag, and so that's the first location right there in the cafeteria. For some reason I was getting hit by the zombie, don't know why. And if you head up, for some reason I go and check that. I haven't got the power on, but that door will be open if you turn the power on. You head up to the top of the tower where you got the pack-a-punch earlier on. From where I showed you I was at, it should be just right here on the next to the box. And for the next location, you just head down to the mud pit where opposite generator 3 is, opposite the mystery box, and you will see it on a post just right in front of the just directly opposite double tap, to be completely honest. And then what you do with that is that you need to build it. Right, it's literally opposite the where you picked up the last piece where I last showed you, and just put it there. And what you need to do to activate is you need to get 5,000 points, and yeah, I'll show you what happens when you activate it. Okay, so once you buy the Keeper Protector, just allow it to kill. Just allow it to kill everything that's in sight. Run away from any zombies. Don't worry about killing them because your kills won't count up towards the Keeper's kills, and vice versa. So basically, as soon as you've got the right amount of kills with the Keeper, you should end up hearing a sound that which actually should sound something like this. That's a sound to indicate you that you can pick up the Keeper skull, which is directly next to the wolf hat. It's a hat, not a skull. Whoops. But yeah, so what that does is give you 1 extra hit against any zombies that are in the map, which is basically like Juggernog 2.0. Now, I did die getting to this part, which is why you've suddenly changed to a 4-player game. But yeah, so hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you did get this trophy, and hopefully it did help you. So if it has, please do like and also subscribe for more content that should be coming out in the next couple of days. And hopefully the Easter egg gets solved in the next couple of days, because that'd be absolutely great. So do expect a Easter egg tutorial as soon as that's out, or if it's out this month, then expect it in October. Sorry for the wait, but I have school, so I have to concentrate on that starting next week, so there won't be any videos for a while. But as soon as I am back, there will be more videos. So like, subscribe, and comment below if this has helped you at all. So my name is Strikes, and I'll see you next time.